we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and our home team. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Check 52.
Greystone travel.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
Devontae Freeman
for there in the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one. It almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line.
Blue draw corkers.
Out, 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 out.
Throwing on 2nd down now, Minshew. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
56. Bring it. 36, 36.
Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, wahoo.
Ready?
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. He's going to look deep down the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Minshew sets to throw. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football, complete the interception. What do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Here's Minshew. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Down, 56, Pittsburgh, 56. Hey, me and you all day. All day.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to... It got his man. Complete. The 20. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
John Ross. An 80-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0.
Jaguars 7, Chargers 0.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And takes this one across the 35 to the 30. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
Hey, high 7.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. I'm coming.
On 2nd down, Minshew. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Woo, woo.
Extra point now by Boswell. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Chargers nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
6-6, pull it high.
Check, 55 to Mike. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
On 2nd and 9, Minshew. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Past the 20. Touchdown, L.A. George Kittle, 72 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. It increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Ball carrier.
If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Recon, 132 fighter. Fight.
From the 45 on second down, Minshew. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
We got this.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Complete to DeAndre Washington. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 38-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
53's the mic. 53's the mic.
2nd and 1. Complete to Washington. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
A gain of 18.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful. You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first.
First down, Jacksonville.
This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. Crisis averted.
The first down.
Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
On the jump ball.
Well, you've got a receiver who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
59. Mike's 59. Come on, boy.
2nd and 10. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. John Ross with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And it's now 21-7.
Makes the score. Jaguars 21. Chargers 7.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their
the Charger drive about to get going. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. They run. Devontae Freeman. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Logan Ryan
Once again, the NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run. Probing now early to try and get things done later.
2nd and 5 now. Minshew looking deep for Demarius. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there. What will turn out to be the final play on this first quarter.
Chargers 7.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Why? Get ready.
Now Minshew looking again for Thomas. This time complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well.
First down.
Go.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have the first down.
That's
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check three. Hey, foxtrot.
Now it's Freeman. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Freeman again, the ball carrier. Anthony Barr brought him down. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, Minshew. Dancing to his left. And a loose football. And the Jags grab it. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Eventually recovered by the defense. Result of the play, 1st down and 10.
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play.
At the
2nd and 3.
Washington
now out of the gun. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep. Middle. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Give him 3 on 1st down. He'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Minshew nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Gardner Minshew.
Calais Campbell just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Got to be careful here, backed up this deep on 3rd down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they work this out past the 25. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the 1st down in the process. This quarterback now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this 1st half. But he's got a 1st down here. Here's Freeman. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he'll bring it up here right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Devontae Freeman, the ball
Not
carrier.
much room to operate as he'll get this out to about the 41. Chargers will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll top things and look to go this upcoming 2nd down play.
Look at me, zipper.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
On 2nd and 9, Minshew. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I just got to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive 1st half to get that lead. Looking to throw it, Minshew. And he's got the hook up to Landry.
The 3rd down
Incredible
pass.
play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped the yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
But it leads to 4th down.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert the fourth down run successful. Now they want to pay it off on first down. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Incomplete.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their...
It's caught at the 10. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Cortland Sutton, 49 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
The kick is
McManus's point after is good. And they're back with a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, going a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. His guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Gronkowski, the intended target.
The Chargers take over first.
The Charger drive about to get going. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get...
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and EA Sports halftime report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guys that hold the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Let's go. To Pittsburgh. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Come on, D.
They run it again with Martin. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up
Number 36 on the carry.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there.
Here we go. Set. 50. He can't hang. He's not getting.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Number 87.
The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
And a Jaguar first down.
I don't think you got it, son. Shut up.
Now Martin. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Brandon Carr there to make the stop.
We saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later. This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Hatchet. Let's go.
They'll drop the throw. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 42 yards. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents. And also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Andy Isabella on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. Try and get back to where you were to start the half.
50.
Hey, Echo.
It's been a long day for you. Check, 55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike. And here we go.
On 2nd and very short, Minshew. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now back to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. In Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, we are small. Got 4 down. Hey,
Minshew, 1st and 10.
Hey, pick it up, defense.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
10 more yards.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches.
From the gun, it's a run for Kramer.
29-yard
And
line.
he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That one, a first down pickup of 8. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard
Now
line.
Minshew on 1st and 10. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From 21 yards away, as his guys are back within a single score.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded at the goal line. Shedding through the defense. And he'll take this across the 25, couple of extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Martin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville on a first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
First down, here's the run with Martin. And he'll be brought down right in midfield after a gain of a couple.
Chidobe Awuzie on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Get the flag.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Complete to right. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 33.
17 yards.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 43. They'll set up a throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36-yard line. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
All day, every day.
2nd and 13. Got a man open. It's Ross. 22 yards there, a first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, why don't you cover, double and triple and do what you have to do? Sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. 1 yard down here in the 4th quarter. This is a huge defensive series.
And they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
Game situation. Let's go.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Hits the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Talking about it and bring it.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 38. They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
On first down, it's Martin. Oh, no, he lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 50, the 40, 20, 10, And he's in for a Charger touchdown. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. It's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
Here's Minshew. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the fourth.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
23 yards. First down,
so one
Jacksonville.
play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
I'm going to come back to you. Back to you.
They'll look to throw. Wright's got it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Complete
19 yards there on the catch and run.
A gain of 19 yards.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. They're going to look to throw. And right with it here over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a first down in field goal range already. On first, here's Washington. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Loss of a yard.
It's really easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Staying on the ground with Washington. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As I'm talking over here before what will be an important third down. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. John Ross saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times, and now's their chance to execute it.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Let's go, D.
He'll look to throw.
We got to step it up.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Landry, the intended target. What did you say on that one? Rookie mistake or just good defense?
It was a combo play, but the rookie quarterback, he'll take it all on his shoulders, and the frustration level is evident. You can see it with him. You know, if that's a veteran quarterback, he works hard like he just throws touchdown pass because he doesn't want to show that to the defense. The young guys, they take it a bit hard. It's on their sleeve a little bit. He'll learn as he goes along. Hide his emotions.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally taken down at the 34. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 29 yards. And a Jaguar first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
They have secured a spot in the conference championship. And now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Southern California, so long, everybody.